All right, let's piggyback off the live from the other night. Oh. Hold up. I lost my notes. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. So last live that I did the other night, I could not see everyone's comments until after. And I went back and wrote. It was on my personal page, but I hope that doesn't happen here. If it does, I'm not ignoring you. I know it's late. I did not tell you that I was actually coming on tonight, but here I am. Surprise! If you're coming on, say hi. If you're watching the live, type live. And if you're watching the replay when I leave it up, type replay. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. Okay. I want to make sure in the group I can see you guys. If I can't see your comments. Oh, Jeanette, I can see your comment. Hi, Jeanette. How you doing? Oh, that reminded me of something. Hold on. I wanted to share something else. Okay, so thanks, Jeanette. So piggybacking off of our live the other night about lifestyle, eating according to your goals, which is key. So instead of saying I'm cutting back, I'm dieting, I can't have that, I can't do this, I can't go there, we were talking about saying that's in according to my goals. I eat according to my goals. I do not eat that because it's not according to my goals right now, but maybe I'll have it at this birthday party I'm going to in a couple weeks. I already know I have a bridal shower. I already know Thanksgiving's coming up, so maybe I just won't slip and slide up until then. Or if I was talking to my friend Alicia, who's in the group, who's down over 6 pounds already, and she was saying how hard it is at work. I always said when I worked in an office, all of a sudden everyone becomes a professional baker and wants to bring in these like extravagant cakes and brownies and desserts, and they're just going like ham with the crapola stuff, and you like want to take a nap after you eat it, and you do not feel good about yourself, nor does your stomach feel good about yourself afterwards. Maybe a little bite. So I said, listen, Alicia, if you like really, if it's like taking over your brain, like I know how that is, just go have a little bite, have a little whatever, stick to your plan and eat according to your plan. There's an actual rule, a percentage that if you do, I want to say it's 81% of the time, if you make proper choices for your body, like the good stuff going in, I'm not talking about cutting back, the good stuff going in, if you make those choices 81% of the time, you'll stick to your plan. That like you'll still get results. Anyway, so piggybacking off of that, what works for me in eating according to your goals is nighttime eating and not doing it. Like, it's like a wind down time, quiet time. My mind is resting. I'm trying to get some work done, trying to clean up from the day and everything and plan the next day. And I get tired. I'm tired, obviously. And it's not time to have any of my energy tea. So instead of saying to myself, Nicole, you're tired, you're not hungry, I go and I start having snacks. But I can't have just like one little snack at night. It's like a snack and then a snack and then a snack. And like, I might as well just have this leftover because like I'm not going to eat it tomorrow. And Drew doesn't even know it's in here. So like that's what it turns into. So for me, eating according to my goals is not nighttime eating. So especially since we talked in the live video and I talked to you through Messenger and you guys were sharing really cool things, I have not eaten anything really bad at night. I've been exhausted, so I just go to bed most of the time. But 2, I feel so much better in the morning. Like if I stay up and start eating more, I feel puffy the next day. I feel lethargic. I'm not ready to wake up. It's just I might as well just drink wine the night before. So that's what it's for me. So let's talk about this celery thing, guys. There's a lot of buzz. And it shouldn't really even be buzz. It's been a vegetable. I was like looking up stuff for you in my info. in my information packets that I have about celery, and it's been around since the ancient times. So it's not really a fad. It's not something new, but it's always brought back up and spun around, and we just get back into it. But I'm glad, because then you don't forget about it. And I like celery. I like it with everything. It's even still served with wings, right? So you've probably seen like powders being sold, juicing, people prepping for juicing, people taking celery supplements, lots of stuff about celery. And they say it's helping them de-bloat. I know that Meg was sharing. Meg, if you're watching or you hop on, thank you for sharing in the comments of the other post. She does a celery juice in the morning, and she said it's best on an empty stomach, and that's one of the tips that I was going to say tonight. And I really, she's a living proof that it's for real. So, since hopping back on our healthy prepping lifestyle, being prepared, just prepping, like we always try to eat healthy, but when you're not prepared, it just stinks. I've been buying lots of celery stalks. Not too many, because they go bad. Like, you don't eat that much celery if you're not juicing. If you're juicing, you'll go through a lot. But, like, I don't have a juicer right now. I used to. But, so we eat it. But I buy, like, 2 stalks at a time, cut it up, have it prepped in the, in containers or in the fridge, just like this. Yep, I put it just like that. You can put like a paper towel over it, but it's dry, it's still hard, it's still crunchy, and I have some facts, so listen it up. So whether you juice it or you eat it, this is what celery can do for you. Controls cholesterol, lowers inflammation, lowers blood pressure, and this is why. Because when you eat it, you have to eat a little bit more than normal than you would think. Like, you probably have to eat like this all day. Whatever, you can do it. It's so good for you. But what it does is it increases your blood flow, which relaxes your artery walls, and that is what leads to lower blood pressure. I am not claiming to cure, treat, or prevent anything. I'm just telling you what celery, the natural resource, does for you. It calms your stomach and promotes liver function. So that's why people are saying that they're de-bloating, because it does de-bloat you. That's what de-bloating is. It calms your digestive tract. And it helps with your blood sugar. It's high in folate, vitamin A, potassium, and vitamin C. And it is known for being one of the entire world's most healthiest food. There it is. So, did you guys know that celery, it was the bouquet of the stalk of a celery used to be given in the athletic ancient Greece games to the winner as a bouquet, as their prize? Did you guys know that? So cool. So that's how long celery's been around. It was used for a prize back in the ancient era. So anyway, if you are a juicer, I have a couple tips. I personally don't think celery tastes good as juiced. I'm sure that you get used to it. I'm almost positive you will get used to it. You get used to anything. And if it's good for you, whatever, suck it down, right? That's my theory. But to help with what you want it to do and not add any sugars or fruits to your juice, we have aloe. It comes in 3 different flavors: mango, mandarin, and cranberry. When Jeanette hopped on, she reminded me to grab my aloe because she loves her aloe. It's changed her life, literally. And I will let her tell you what it did, because I don't want to claim anything, but she can tell you what it did for her. But this will add flavor and decrease the bitterness of your celery. And this also helps with your digestive health. Like, it flattened my stomach, not because it was a fat burner, because my digestive tract actually soothed out and the inflammation went down, just like the celery. So don't you see how that will go together perfectly? Really cool. Other things about celery: it has a crunch. So why not, especially this time when you're hitting it hard, because all of our goals are made now for the next summer, why not, instead of doing crackers and peanut butter, or crackers and hummus, and crackers, just having crackers like that crunch or pretzels, why not switch it out for some celery? Also, holidays are coming. Be the person that brings the veggie tray, or make sure there's celery, or freaking bring your own celery to the party and have that as the crunch. I would put it on my plate and have it as a crunch. It's more satisfying. And I would also have it before dinner, and even maybe a couple things after dinner. But they're my goals. They're my tips for now. So add celery in. You don't have to do it every day and be like, and get sick of it. Maybe like every other day, substitute celery out, have it before dinner, have it while you're cooking, when you get home from work, so you don't eat a ton more than you want to and you feel like overly full. See, Jeanette just shared her testimony. Thank you. And listen, we cannot claim, treat, or cure, or prevent anything. But when you put good nutrition in your body, guys, your body is smart enough to do the rest. That's the bottom line. If you have any other tips, or you do use celery in the juice, powder, or crunchy form like us, please let us know. Take some pictures, post it in the group, post it in the comments, and we want to know all about it. Okay? So, that's all I got about celery. I love celery. Keep eating it. It's always good. All year long. It's the best. Have a great night, guys.